Welcome back, one and all, to Atomfall. I'm TheDarkSeraph. Last time we were investigating a murder. Apparently it's a shopkeep in town.
Behave yourself, Sibby.
Yes, yes.
Remember that your village is one of the
The
few
village hall.
remaining bastions of normality within the zone.
Uh-huh.
Keep it that way. Be
Uh-huh.
normal.
Uh-huh. I have to go to the shop and confront Morris. This just looks like a town
Don't
hall.
be causing trouble, alright?
Understood.
Keep an eye off the bastard. Orders be blown. Well, well, a new face.
Captain.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure.
Yeah, you can't
New
really
faces
help it.
often
You're
mean
British.
trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
I'm not sure, honestly. I don't remember much before today. I woke up in a strange place.
Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people.
I suppose.
In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated.
Of course.
But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
What is it you want to know?
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
I'm afraid I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us.
I have no intention of crossing you. I just don't think I can help.
Illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome.
You seem like a respectable
Step out of
man.
line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So
Okay.
I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
My memories are gone. I don't know where I came from.
Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins.
If I remember
In the
anything,
meantime,
I'll let you know.
Be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear?
Absolutely.
And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
I'll do what I can. If I can help the protocol in any way, I will.
I'm glad to hear it. The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
I'll do what I can. I have something to report, actually.
Yes, what is it?
I found this letter from Morris Wick. He appears to have pagan sympathies.
Good Lord. You mean to say that he's in league with those masked maniacs? An adder in our midst. I'll send someone over immediately. Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land here is corrupting them all.
Probably the radiation.
You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads.
Protocol keeps the peace in this village, and I'm happy to help.
I'm delighted to hear it. Your assistance is appreciated. I shan't forget it. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore.
Well, thank you.
With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter.
Well, if you can offer me an escape, then I will gladly help you.
I'm delighted to hear it. We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol.
I'll do what I can. Where is this Dr. Garrow now?
We're holding her in our prison. When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off.
That's strange.
I don't believe in such nonsense as magic. But when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. And now I don't know what to think. So you see, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines.
I'll do what I can, but I can't promise she'll talk to me either.
I trust you'll do your best. Our arrangement will depend on your success, naturally.
I get how that
Yeah.
works.
This pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethermore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to report to me in person.
Of course.
But be warned. One hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you.
I have no intention of betraying the protocol. Do you know of a place called the Interchange?
That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it.
So,
Whatever
you're afraid of
evil
it.
scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot.
Oh, getting shot is definitely not... I have something else I think you should know about.
Yes? What is it?
You need to send someone to the church. There has been a murder.
There's been a what? Sergeant, take a squad to the church at once. And the culprit? Surely not the vicar.
I do not believe so. I don't believe the vicar would have done such a thing. It was Morris, the shopkeeper. I've already told you about this.
You have? You've shown initiative. Good share.
And that'll keep the priest from getting shot. I'm gonna leave his tea.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Stupid.
pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Base. Sims wants me to investigate the bakery.
Oh, who are you?
Just a stranger.
I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
I believe you. I do not work for the soldiers, don't worry.
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Captain Sims wanted me to check on you.
He did he? So you've sided with the protocol, eh? Bloody soldiers, always digging around trying to find your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't.
Okay. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here. You can trust me.
Trust you? A pal of the captain. You must think I'm an idiot. And I've got nothing to say anyhow.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll be going.
Bye now.
So... let's go digging around. Gonna snoop, gonna snoop. I'm off to snoop. Oh, great. There's voices in my head. Yummy. Requires a bedroom key. Can turn on a gramophone if I want. Decanter of brandy. Bakery backdoor key. Requires a bedroom key. Now where could I find that?
Did you want something?
Okay, and I can sell and trade goods. Okay.
Bye now.
There's got to be something in that bedroom of hers.
Watch your step.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Addressing civilian. Stand back, citizen.
Yeah, sure. Go on both. Go on through, big guy. There's got to be a bedroom key I can nick somewhere. Surely I wouldn't force me to resort to cold-blooded murder. Oop, I saw something. Of course I can look after the bakery for a spell. I bring you both over for your feller, too. A hearty meal is always the best medicine. Come by the garage in the morning and I can collect the keys from you. I won't dare ask what you have to do in Casterfell. Just make sure the soldiers don't spot you, Tina. The garage, or garage, I should say, since this is British and also sophisticated. So I should be able to get the bakery bedroom key from the garage. Or garage, excuse me. Must be all British and sophisticated.
Onwards, onwards, must
I'm very British. I'm gonna stop talking like that. Hey, how you doing?
Behave yourself, civvy.
Of course. Wouldn't dream of misbehaving. And here's the garage. And my inventory's full. There we are. To call him a monster. Tina, I've been thinking about what you said. Your words were vicious, but I won't return the favor. Instead, I'm writing to beg you for your compassion. My poor Philip isn't himself. It's true. He's no danger to anyone. I know how the illness looks, but to call him a monster, to claim he attacked you, I won't believe it. He's been nothing but a loving husband to me. Don't listen to protocol and their poison. Please don't tell anyone about Philip. You know what they would do to him and the bakery. Iris. Okay, let's go back to that bakery and go look inside that. Let's go back and let's go into that bedroom. Honestly, it just seems like if you just... Yeah, if you just read the notes and listen and just follow the compass, it's easy enough to find your way around without quest markers, because it puts the marker right up there on your compass. Just in case he's dangerous. Okay, buddy, back off. Yeah, he was...
Philip, what have you done, you monster?
He attacked me, lady.
You asked for this.
New skills available. Okay. I don't have skill points to use. Well, that's cool. That was definitely a way to resolve that. Hold on. Yeah, that's a more recent save. I'm curious if I can change the resolving on this.
Did you want something?
I found a letter that mentions your husband is ill. What happened to him?
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You're sweet for saying so. It's easy to lose hope in this place. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this?
Yeah, I'm interested in this tonic to quieten the voices.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
I'll do what I can.
Bless you, thank you. Bye now.
Like, I don't want to... I want to be a lawful good person. Like, being lawful good still requires helping those in need. It doesn't always necessarily mean ratting people out to the feds. If they're doing something wrong, then I will. Like, you know, the crazy pagan murder man, but...
Avoid Slatterdale until the area is once again declared safe.
Yeah. You know, the crazy murder man running a store, that's a guy that needed to be taken down. So I reported him to the authorities. I let him know that he was a killer. And then he had killed an innocent woman and left her body in the church. But a man who's just ill, the feds don't need to know about that. I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Atomfall as I see where these leads take me. But until then, I'm the Dark Seraph, signing off. We're going under that mine next time.